We are now at Hirakatsuka, and I've actually sold some mech parts for some mechs that really wouldn't help us, lots of lights, to have some cash available so we can make smart decisions on what we want to do and not have them based on our low cash situation. So we have 2 million in C-bills now. So that puts us in a much better place than we were before. Let's see if there's anything worth buying on the market. Won't necessarily buy it now, but it's good to know what's in the market. So, for example, a Gauss rifle is definitely something I want to buy at this stage of the game.
New weapon systems available.
You can go ahead and buy that. It's not too painful. Armored cowl, that has some value right now, so let's grab that.
New equipment available.
Some double heat sinks here, but they're way too pricey for us, unfortunately. What I'm looking for now is if there's Gauss rifle ammo to go with that. Here's some MRM ammo that can be hard to find sometimes, so let's grab that. No Gauss rifle ammo. Oh, no Gauss rifle ammo. Huh. AC2 armored piercing. That would have some value right now, so let's grab that. In the meantime, let's find ourselves a mission. That's what you guys are here for. So we have a raiding party, patrol, clean out the mercs, vanguard, defend base, hostile acquisition, which we are not going to do, and one man's art. What to do? Let's start out with one man's art here. We've got good money right now, so let's actually max out the salvage. Alright, so we have Shadowhawk, Blackjack, Icarus, Raven. See, for this particular mission, since it's a recovery mission, I'm inclined not to take the Icarus because it's so slow. We'll take the fire starter. We're going to upgrade from the commando to the Jenner. Alright, let's look at our pilots here. Make sure we have our best pilots that we have available. Yeah, let's go with Saber Wolf here in the Jenner. As you can see, we have Floppy now, who was our cook, who's now become a mech warrior. And we have Wolfbanes, who has joined us because we like cats. Yes, that's a true thing. Alright, so we got 5 mechs. Initial thoughts are these 3 mechs are going to be providing security. The Raven is going to be doing some flanking. And we'll probably use the Jenner as the recovery of what we're supposed to recover. Duh. Alright, so this is a nice one skull mission just to wake us up this morning. And then it looks like we have lots of battles that we could jump into after that. Alright, so we have a piece of artwork that's very controversial. Alright, begin mission. Here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Locate the painter and get to the evac zone. Find your target location we suspect is being held. Safely extract. Best of luck. Alright,
Great.
recover the
I
master
get to choose
key.
between
Alright, so we
hellfire
have
or a frozen death.
the target zone way over there for recovering the masterpiece. So first things first, we're going to go after the primary recovery target. And then we'll go after the masterpiece.
All right, let's get down to it.
Got it. Coordinates received. Location confirmed.
Nice to have the Jenner back. Definitely is one of my better scouts
What
at
can
this
I do
point.
for you?
Really excited to have a fire starter as well.
All right, let's get down to it.
Fire starter is one of my
All right,
favorite light
let's
mechs.
get
It
down
has
to
been
Let's
since
move.
the game came out 3 years ago. You know, obviously with mods, there's more light mechs available these days, but I still have a special place in my heart for the fire starter. Thanks everybody for joining. We're doing a
Receiving you.
quick recovery mission here.
Acknowledged.
We're about 9 drops into this new career. So if you're looking at our mechs and say, why is he playing with a Jenner? That's why I'm playing with a Jenner, because we're relatively new to this playthrough. All right, we got a Raptor. We got lots of mechs coming in. Lots of mechs.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
So we got 2 Lances that look like they're providing security, and they're all swarming in on us. Okay. So we can try to string these guys out. Oh boy, are those enemy reinforcements? Alright, we got our hands full here. A Thorn. Okay, that's a new mech. I've never seen a Thorn before. Alright. Not really seeing anything that's causing me too much concern yet. Another Thorn. Okay. So we might be able to put together a Thorn with a little luck.
Showing minor damage.
But again, I've never played a Thorn before. So we got, let's see, on the hill we've got a Thorn, Locust, and a 35 tonner. So we might be able to just push our Locust this way and then use our other mechs to keep the enemy busy, and then see if the Locust, the Jenner can make a run at the objective without worrying about the enemy so much. Alright, let's see what our fire starter's got a shot at. Sadly, actually targeting this locust is probably our best shot.
Somewhere enough to line this up.
No joy there.
Sometimes failing is important. However, this will mostly be painful.
Alright, no wins.
Receiving you.
Alright, so let's give this a try. Let's try to use the speed of the Jenner to get him in a position where he can go for the objective. He's got a fire starter in front of him. Good hit percentage. We'll take that shot.
I hear ya.
Alright, let's push everybody up to cause a distraction.
Pedal to the metal.
Hit percentages are not the best here. Wait. There we go. We can actually provide fire support on the fire starter, which is probably ideal there. Try to keep the
I'm on the clock.
mechs distracted from going after our Jenner while we push everything else forward.
Let's make some bad
Keep
decisions.
the enemy busy. We have a whole bunch of lights that we have to deal with here. Let's do some multi-target here. We're going to target the fire starter. And then we'll target this thorn.
And for my next trick.
Oh, we got a lucky strike on that fire starter. That's nice. Thanks everybody for joining the stream. We're playing a little one skull recovery mission here. Please feel free to interact in the chat room. We'd love to have some people join us for the conversation in the chat room. Also, please give us a follow. If you give us a follow on twitch.tv CommandoGaming1, you are entered into our monthly Funko Pop giveaway. That next giveaway is actually coming up at the end of the month. So now's the time to give us a follow if you'd like to win a Funko Pop on November 1st.
Ready for orders.
Speaking of which, I can't believe it's already November. Sometimes it feels like it's been years since we've gotten into normal. We were in normal life before COVID. And sometimes it feels like it was just a couple weeks ago that it was March before all this happened. I remember December of last year, I just started hearing about this little thing called COVID that they were worried about in China. Or actually, they were calling it the coronavirus back then. And I started following it back then, and I said, eventually this is going to get to the US. And unfortunately, that proved to be true. Alright, let's do some fast cam on this thorn here.
Taking the shot.
We got a lot of light mechs to push through here. All while keeping them distracted from our Jenner, who's going to make a run for the objective. Alright, fortunately these lights are not exactly the best gunners, but there's a lot of them. And we've got a lot of mechs to push through. Hopefully they'll ignore the Jenner. Or maybe you just shoot at the Jenner and not hit it. That would be kind of the ideal scenario. Okay, Locust is moving. The fire starter is going to be key. What does the fire starter do? Does the fire starter go after our Jenner, or does it come in after the rest of our mechs? This Thorn, I've never seen a Thorn before. Definitely a new mech that was added to the mod recently. That's one of the things I love about this mod.
On the clock. What do you want?
Is there's always new stuff. Alright, let's try to push our Lance up into these trees here.
Let's make some bad decisions at high
Using the logic that we're going to try to drag the enemy in this direction while our Jenner goes in the other direction. Alright. Mongoose. Thorn. Our best shot is definitely this Thorn. I can even do a precision strike here. See if we can take a leg off this guy. See how dangerous these Thorns are. Well, yeah, they're pretty squishy. So this could work out alright.
Well, it looks like somebody's an asshole.
Alright, got some sensor locks.
Yes,
That is going to be a problem. Alright, so meanwhile, we're going to have our Jenner go for the objective, but I still want him to get some rear shots here if he can. Oh, nice hit profile on that Locust. Yeah, we're going to hit this Locust in the rear. Nice. Nice hit on that Locust.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, we're going to have to push our Blackjack up again. Trying to keep him in cover. And yet leaning towards the left of our screen so we can try to keep the enemy busy. What do we have here? Oh, that's a Stinger Lamb. Okay. What's our best target here? Owens. Okay, we have this Raptor. Not a bad hit percentage. Thorn. Locust. This Locust is about to fall over. Tough choices here. I think the Raptor is going to be our best target here, just from a hit percentage point and the fact that he's not evasive, so it's a good time for us to attack him.
Clock. What do you want?
Alright, these are a lot of light mechs, but we don't have a choice. We got to push in on them
Let's make some bad decisions at high
and try to get rid of some of them. There's no way around it. And we've got lousy hit percentages because all these lights are evasive as heck right now. Looks like our best shot is this Raptor. I'm going to save my AC5 ammo because the hit percentage is just too low. We have a crazy amount of enemy mechs coming in on us right now.
Asshole.
Crazy amount.
Light damage. Holding firm. Commander.
Alright, Raven. What can you do? Alright, so with the Raven, actually give them a rabbit to chase a little bit, but we still want them to be able to shoot.
Going full throttle.
Okay. And we're actually going to go for that
Whatever you
locust.
say, boss.
Just trying to get knocked down, maybe finish off that locust. Ouch. All right, so I think we definitely got the enemy's attention here. So we need to think about, do we want to try to work around the enemy to get to the evac point, or do we want to pull back and try to use time, like a fighting retreat, to finally see if we can take all these mechs out? This is a lot of mechs to take out, though. So I don't know if that's viable. It's a lot of mechs. So we got 12 mechs against our 5.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And only 2 of our mechs are mediums. That's part of the concern. Alright, fire starter.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Let's try to make the most of your position. See if we can get some rear shots with our fire starter.
Yeah? What can I do you?
Jenner. Get to the objective. And take some pot shots at the enemy while you're at it. Alright, our Shadowhawk is definitely pretty heavily engaged here, which is a source of concern here. Gotta see if I could disengage the Shadowhawk. Oh, we got an enemy to overheat. That's nice. Use all the help we can get right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, fire starter. They're all going to gang up on our Shadowhawk here, so we got to find a way to extricate it.
What can I do for you?
Alright, Blackjack.
Right, Commander.
What can you do to help? Alright, we got the fire starter there. Owens. The Thorn. What mech are we closest to getting out of the fight? That's kind of our best scenario here. I think we're actually going to go for the fire starter here.
Firing everything I've got.
Not quite what I was hoping
Clock.
for.
What do you
Alright,
want?
Shadowhawk. I need you to actually extricate
Let's make some
yourself.
bad decisions at high speed.
good hit on that thorn there. So we got the Shadowhawk away from all those lights.
The asset is in hand, Commander.
Okay,
Good
evac
work.
zone. Where's... Oh, the evac zone is way the heck over there. Recover the masterpiece. Okay,
Ready to get it on.
this is going to be fun.
Roger. Full speed.
Let's hit this thorn with some fast cam. Maybe we'll get some splash into that locust as well. Yes, there goes the locust. Oh, that was Inferno, not fast cam. Alright, let's see what the enemy's going to do here. Looks like they're changing focus to go after our Jenner, which makes sense. Okay. So Jenner needs to run, baby, run.
Minimal damage on that hit.
We might be able to turn this thing. If they're busy chasing the Jenner, and we can get our Shadowhawk and our Blackjack to get some rear shots, we could be in business here.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Alright, let's think about it. Alright, Firestarter needs to stay evasive. No matter what he does, he needs to stay evasive. And make the most of each one of his shots. So what if we go behind
Let's
this
make some bad decisions in high speed.
stinger here?
Now that's
Hitting hard in the rear. Nice. Nice hits on the stinger.
Battle mech power-up detected.
Good to go.
Alright, Jenner. He's going for the evac point. So we can at least try to get a good faith
All in ass.
attempt out of this match. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this one because it's literally let's see, 12 mechs against our 5. Not good odds, even though they're mostly lights, just because the number of enemy mechs are eventually going to push through. But if they start chasing the Jenner, then we might be able to get some rear shots on some of these lights. Let's see what they do. A lot of them seem interested now in going after the Jenner. So if we kind of run the Jenner around in the rear, maybe we can take these lights down. There's just so many lights.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm
I hear ya.
Alright, Blackjack. What can you do for us?
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
We need to start getting some kills. So we can go after this Thorn. The Owens. Really good hit percentage on the Owens. Not so good on the Firestarter. Really good on that Thorn. Really, really good on that Stinger. Can we do multi-target here? We can. Let's do our ACs on the Stinger. And then everything else into that Owens. Let's see what we
No
got here.
sweat.
Nice hits on the Stinger there. Ooh, head hit on the Owens. Very nice.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Shadowhawk, you're gonna keep
All right,
pulling back
let's
into
get
cover.
down to it.
Let's do multi-target again. Hit that Stinger again. And everything else will go into this Thorn here.
And for my next trick, a stunning display of ineptitude.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Raven. Let's get to this high ground, which is really well suited for your mortar. Alright, so if we put some fire into this area, we can do a lot of damage to a lot of the enemy here. So let's do some fast cam. And target the fire starter, and we should get some splash damage to a lot of enemies here. Nice, okay. Alright, when in doubt, they go after the heavier mech, which is the Shadowhawk. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, the Thorn. We still have so many enemies to deal with here, it's not even funny. They seem to be ignoring the fire starter for the most part. But they're carving up our Shadowhawk. Our Shadowhawk can't take this
I just dropped my coffee and I'm
type of
on the
abuse
clock.
forever.
What do you want?
Eventually, it's going to be too much for him. So let's get evasive here.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Get behind this
Nice.
Owens. And hit it for everything we got. Rear. Nice hits there.
Right here.
Alright, Jenner. We need to give the enemy a rabbit to chase.
Beat the
Why don't
cake.
you come back? And go after that Stinger.
Firing full complement on enemy.
See if they'll go after the Jenner now.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, everybody else. Blackjack's got to do a fighting retreat here. Need to start getting some enemies off the field. That's the problem. Let's do a multi-target here. Keep hitting the fire starter. Then we'll go after that Owens with everything else.
Affirmative.
Almost took out a leg on that fire starter.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Same thing with our Shadow Hawk. It's got to
All
do
right,
fighting
let's get
retreat.
down to it.
Okay, we're going to do multi-target again. Fire starter. And Owens.
And for my next trick, a stunning display of ineptitude.
Oh, fire starter overheated. Very nice. Or it's virtually overheated. The Owens is overheated. Oh, that Owens is overheated. That's good.
Got something you want done?
Alright, Raven. Let's try to keep you a little evasive.
On my way. Double time.
If you can finish off that stinger, that would be nice. Not quite.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Alright, we gotta get some enemy mechs off the field here. This round, some of these guys need to go down. Our numbers are just gonna start to be too big of an issue. Alright, they're starting to go after the Jenner again. Which is not a bad thing right now. See, a lot of these enemy mechs are actually on their last legs. We just need to get some kills. But they're going to start tearing us apart bit by bit.
Nice try.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright.
All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, let's hit this overheated Owens in the rear again. Everything we got. There we go. Finally, we get an enemy off the field. That's a good start. Alright, so now it's 11 against 5. Oh, that got the enemy fire starter's attention.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Yeah.
Alright, Jenner, I need you to push in while staying evasive. And we need to get rid of this stinger.
Get back. Critical hit, Commander.
Not quite enough to get rid of the stinger, but good hit all the same. Now the AI is confused because they
Is that it? I'm barely
want to
scratched.
take out the
What can I
Jenner,
do for you?
but they're targeting priority makes them
No
feel
sweat.
like they shouldn't go after the Jenner. You know what I mean? Alright, so the fire starter, that fire starter is going to be one of our targets for sure because it's giving us its rear. And then we'll go after this thorn here.
Uh-huh.
Good hits on the fire starter. Good hits on the thorn.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, same thing. So we're going to do multi-target on the fire starter and the thorn again.
And for my next trick, a stunning display of ineptitude.
Ooh, nice hits on the thorn there.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Orders. Moving to position.
Alright, let's look at this. I want to target this in the middle. So maybe go after that Owens with some fast cam.
Acknowledged.
And the primary reason for this target is it's just in the middle of the enemy, so we can get some splash damage on some enemies, other enemies as well. Good hits on that Owens. How I managed to surround a larger enemy force right now is beyond me, but I have. I've got all the lights in that valley. And if we can use the fire starter, the Jenner,
You've got
and the
nothing. You
Raven
hear me?
to get some easy kills, we might be in business here. But we need a round where we get rid of like 2 or 3 enemies. Because eventually the enemy firepower is just going to overwhelm our armor over time. They're not really using their maneuverability to their advantage. Part of that's because we're doing a fighting retreat up a
On the
hill.
clock. What do you want?
Alright, fire starter, you need to pretty much take out a target around here.
Let's make some bad
You're in
decisions.
prime position to do that, so let's make it count. Let's hit this locust. Alright, there goes the locust. That helps.
I'm obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
Alright, so now it's 10 against 5. Fire starter should go after our fire starter. Yep. That makes sense.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Jenner. Need you to be evasive and
Full speed, no
please
shooting.
finish off this stinger for us. It's hanging on by a thread. We should be able to finish off this stinger.
Rearrival, it is.
No!
Solid connect.
Oh, he ejected. Okay, that works. That works. Alright, now, so we're about 9 against 5, if my math is correct. This is actually getting to the point where it could be doable. That would be
Waiting on you,
impressive.
Commander.
Alright, so let's keep retreating our blackjack. We're running out of cover, so we can't go too far. Alright, we need good hit percentages on this mongoose. Even better on this thorn. Okay, let's go after this thorn. Not really worried about salvage. Actually, let's do, no, that won't work. Raptor, thorn. Alright, we're going to do multi-target here, and we're going to cross our fingers that we get lucky. Actually, let's do that again. Sorry. Okay, so B, and then we'll go after the mongoose with everything else. Yeah. Alright, let's do that.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
See if we get lucky here. Alright, we got knocked down on the thorn. Good hits on the mongoose. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's keep withdrawing. Alright, Shadowhawk, what do you got? We can go after the mongoose. The Owens. Firestarter. This might be worth doing. If I could get the Firestarter down on the ground.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line
There we
this
go.
up.
Alright. Even though I couldn't shoot all my weapons, I got the Firestarter to eject. That was
Well,
huge
seems like
right
people
there.
enjoying this line of work.
What's up, boss?
That takes pressure off of our Firestarter.
Aye, aye.
And let's hit this thorn that's on the ground with everything we have from the Raven.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Don't look now, but this is actually a winnable fight. I never thought we'd be able to maybe clear the board on this one. But we used some sound strategy. We're not out of the woods yet. But the fact that we have the enemy force surrounded is a good sign.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to...
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Firestarter. What can you give us? Alright, Firestarter can go... he's going to take a little heat here. We're going to have to
Alright,
just
let's
live
get
with
down
it.
to it.
And we're going to hit this Owens in the rear with everything we have.
Now that's a sweet
I was hoping for a kill there. Alright, see what this Thorn does. And shoots our Firestarter in the back. Not the best situation, but watch
my coffee and I'm fucked.
how we can actually turn this to our favor.
Heads out.
Get our Jenner right in the rear of the Thorn. Let's see if we can't finish this Thorn off right here.
Target lock on enemy 6.
There we go. There goes the Thorn.
One less.
Another enemy down. This is crazy. Alright. Owens is going to sensor lock.
Somebody's an
It
asshole.
really should have done a shot on the rear of our Jenner there.
I hear ya.
Alright, we're actually in a really good spot here. All right, precision strike. What can we use a precision strike on? We can use it on the probably the Raptor here. Alright, not too worried about salvage on a Raptor. So let's do center torso everything on this Raptor. Nice hits there.
AC2 magazines are empty.
Alright, that's it for our AC2 rounds. Alright, let's push up with our Shadowhawk now. We kind of have the advantage here. Alright, we're going to do another precision strike on the Raptor. Center torso, all weapons. Alright, there goes the Raptor.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
Good to go.
Alright, Raven.
I copy.
What can you do for us, Raven? Don't want you going after that Owens, because there could be splash damage. What's an Inferno on the Mongoose here? You can do a precision strike. Let's do precision strike on the leg of the Mongoose.
Giving them everything I've got.
Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, fire starter.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Let's get some more hits into the rear of this Owens with everything we have.
Well, that's a satisfaction.
There goes Owens.
Well, we needed salvaging.
Very nice. And don't look now, but we outnumber the enemy. 12 against 5, and now we outnumber the enemy. What a crazy situation. It's all about using the right tactics. Alright, Mongoose. I understand what you're doing there.
Stop for having all the armor.
I
Commander.
don't think it's the right decision on your part. Alright. Let's hit this thorn in the rear with everything we have. Ooh, so close.
That hit something good.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, Blackjack, no reason to hold back now. You've got plenty of armor.
Tell me what to shoot.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Go in for yes. We can go in for melee on this Mongoose. Nice.
The cream of the crop rises to the top.
Nice hit on the Mongoose there. And we should have some follow-up missiles. Nice hits there on the Mongoose.
Standing by.
Alright, Raven. Right. Alright, let's hit this thorn.
Firing full complement on the enemy.
Protect the asset. Under attack.
Good hits on the thorn there.
Reporting critical hit.
They're getting the angle on me.
Alright, shot on the Jenner from the thorn. Alright, Mongoose is going after what? The rear of our Shadowhawk?
Oh, that looks like they know what they're doing.
Okay. I can live with that.
Stop for having all the armor. I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Fire starter, let's
All right,
go
let's get down to it.
finish off this thorn here.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
Alright, there goes the thorn.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on
Our
paper
Jenner took
kill.
some heat damage there, but we're okay.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so now we can actually send the Jenner after the secondary objective here. Now that most of the enemies are effectively destroyed. Alright, we'll just finish off this Mongoose with some melee. Good hits there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And another melee hit from our
All
Shadowhawk.
right, let's get down to it. The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Hopefully we'll finish him off here. Yes.
I'm legally obligated
All right.
to inform you on paid per kill.
12 light enemy mechs on the map. And
All right.
12 mechs down. So all we have to do now, and we have gotten no damage from any of our mechs. None of our mechs have any structural damage after winning a battle 5v12. That is crazy. Like, we don't even have a little bit of structural damage. So we're going to end up, this is like a flawless mission. We are outnumbered, we're going to have a ton of salvage available,
On my way.
and now we're going to capture the last objective, which should end
We
the
have
mission.
secondary asset.
Amazing.
Bring it home.
Great job, guys. I feel like you guys were all here in spirit on that victory. This is going to be crazy results. I can't believe. I thought our best case scenario would be to get a good faith effort. All right, so we got about. All right, so we got almost 80,000 C-bills roughly for the completion of the mission. We've got no injuries, no structural damage, but look at the kills. Shadowhawk 3 kills, Firestarter 3 kills, Raven kill, the Jenner 2 kills. So that's 3, 6, 7, 9. No, that's not accurate. There were 12 enemies there. So I don't know why it's only giving us credit for 9 kills, but we know the truth. Look at this salvage. This is just crazy, crazy salvage. Look at all this. Look at all this salvage. Double heat sinks. Oh my goodness. We're going to get some great salvage out of this. So we can pick 3. Mongoose, Owens. I'm actually... can I put an Owens together? I can. So let's actually take the Owens parts. And then we'll take one of the Firestarter parts. And let's see what else we get. Oh my goodness, look at that salvage. Firestarter, Firestarter, Locust, Mongoose, Owens, Owens, Stinger, Thorn, Thorn, ER large laser, Slave, and only 1 double heatsink. That's a shame, but we got a ton of salvage out of that mission. And more importantly, we got another mech. Another mech we can put together. At least one more. getting additional mechs now is so critical because we need to be able to rotate the lights as they take damage without having to cease operations. Alright, so let's go to the mech bay first. No repairs. I can't believe we got through that without any repairs. That was remarkable. Alright, so we can put together an Owens D. So the Owens D is like a scout. Owens B. I don't like the B. The C. Point. C3. Hard-mounted beagle probe. Pair of medium lasers as well as a single large laser. Let's see. You know what? I think the Owens D is going to be the best one to put together as a scout. Okay.
That mech you wanted is back online.
So the Owens D is definitely going to be a scout for us. So, yes, an Owens is a Jenner with more missiles. Don't know what I think about it. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. Thanks for joining us on the stream, by the way. Did you see that 5 versus 12 battle? I mean, that was crazy. At this level, this early on in our campaign, our career, to go take down 12 enemies with 2 mediums and a bunch of lights is pretty exciting. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so let's take a look at our new toy, the Owens. Alright, so we got a tag. We've got the Beagle probe. We have the XL engine. We have a NARC launcher. So this is absolutely a scout, right? So it's got the tag and it's got the NARC launcher to give us locks. Evasion is really good. So this is a great scout mech. So there's not much more I can do with it. Other than saying, hey, this is going to be a great backup scout for us. Alright, so no items needed on that. Let's go to engineering. I think we have enough money now that we can increase our drop size. So we're going to want to do that. XL engine is big. Oof. Yeah. It is, but I mean, I think that's a very nice Owens for us to have as a backup scout at this stage of the game. Alright, let's go to the barracks. I know I have some upgrades that I need to dish out. Alright, Bloody Doves. How about some gunnery for you?
Good to go.
Cold Fire. Let's do gunnery and piloting for you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Flatline. Gunnery. And tactics.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yeah, Commander.
Floppy, sure. We'll give you some gunnery.
Training complete.
Harmony.
What do you need, Commander?
Harmony. Oh, Harmony does have some gunnery available. Let's do that.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, so I can do Ballistic Master, Energy Master, or Missile Master. I think I'm going to make our commander a Ballistic Master. That will go well with his weapons loadout now, and we want to make sure we have a ballistic master, missile master, and a laser master for sure.
Ready for order.
It's really good that you have a specialist there. Okay,
Training complete.
Sandman,
What's up, boss?
Scrub. All right, Scrub. Let's do guts and gunnery for you,
Training confirmed, Commander.
and Tex. Let's do. Oh, Tex automatically defaults to being a ballistic master? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so let's do that. And some guts.
Mech Warrior training complete.
If I'd known that, I might have changed our commander to energy master. But that's okay. We will
Training complete.
roll with what we have. Alright, let's find ourselves another mission. A nice raiding party mission. Alright. Let's go for that. Let's maximize salvage. We're doing okay money-wise. Alright, so with a straight-up fight, do I want... I actually like the mechs that I have. I don't like the Icarus. In the chat room, do you think I should take the Icarus? The Icarus has an AC 10, but it's slow. It doesn't have a lot of flexibility. I think I'm better off with the Firestarter, for example, than the Icarus. Alright, the Jenner. Do we take the Owens instead of the Jenner? I think we're going to stick with the Jenner. I think that is the smart way to go here. So we'll stick. I think we'll stick with our Lance here. It's only a 1 skull mission. Heat should not be a problem. Let's try to maximize our salvage on this mission. Yeah, the Icarus, if anybody in the chat room wants to give us thoughts on the Icarus, it's just not a very useful mech for me. It actually was the second mech that was ever created in the Battletech universe. It was meant to be a scout and support mech for the Mackie. But it's just slow compared to what else I have right now. And yeah, the AC-10 is nice, but
Command interface initiated.
I just don't like it.
The sooner we get off this iceberg, the better.
Alright, this is a straight up fight, so let's head towards the enemy.
Let's get
Maybe we can get to that high ground before the enemy does. Probably not. No. Alright, we got a vehicle.
Alright, let's get down to it.
I copy.
Alright, we can get vision on that vehicle. Let's see what we're up against. This might be a quick mission. Unless we have some enemy mechs show up. Alright, we got a Scorpion in the distance.
Ready to get it on.
Can we actually... Yeah, we can get some rear shots on that Scorpion. So let's do that. Let's just use acid here. Let's save our more exotic weapons for more challenging targets than the
Taking
Scorpion. Good hits on that Scorpion, though. Really good.
Solid connection on that one.
Alright. Oh, we got a mech. 25 tonner. 25 tonner. Okay.
What do you want?
Alright, let's see if we can get the Firestarter in here.
Let's see if
That Scorpion again.
Yes, Commander.
Let's push up the Jenner as well.
Roger that.
Let's get some shots in on that Scorpion again. If we can
Firing full complement.
get an enemy off the board early, there we go. That definitely helps us.
Vehicle trashed.
What can I do for you?
Alright. I'm feeling aggressive here. I woke up this morning feeling dangerous, so let's go push up on the enemy. Alright, we got an enemy vehicle and a mech, and there's one more enemy unaccounted for. Okay. Might just be a component.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Hunt here. Let's see. Push up the Shadowhawk.
Decisions at high speed.
Got something you want done?
Alright, Raven. Raven's got no target.
Copy that.
Just push up the Raven. Oh, it's a commando. Okay.
Know who's dumb for having all the
Alright,
armor.
we're gonna have to put that commando down fast because of that large laser. I don't want to deal with it.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Alright,
at
push up the
high
fire
speed.
starter on the commando. He'll be in melee range next round. That's what counts.
Commander.
Alright, we can get behind.
On my way. Double time.
Ooh, alright. So let's see, we got a hover transport. Alright, we'll do a precision strike on the hover transport here.
All weapons are go.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Pull
Affirmative.
up that blackjack. And we should have plenty of ammo here, so we'll just spray and pray at the commando.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's push up the Shadowhawk on
Let's make
this
some bad
vehicle.
Decisions at high speed.
This Fulcrum here.
One.
Really wanted to get him in melee range for next round, more than anything else. Hover transport, what you gonna do? Alright, goes after the Shadowhawk. Not that surprised.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
Alright, Raven. Let's get some Inferno on that. Go. Get its heat up a little bit. Maybe take away the large laser as an option. Ooh, it's a couple heat sinks destroyed.
A critical hit.
And we increase his heat. That's a double win there from a heat standpoint. And still got enough cooling because we're in a tundra environment that it can still shoot that large laser.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we can do a kick on this hovercraft.
All right, let's get down to it. The cream of the crop will
Missed.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Alright, Jenner. Let's
Position
get in
confirmed.
right behind that commando and hit him hard in the rear. Okay.
I hear ya.
Alright, Blackjack. What do you got? What do you got? Yeah, technically you should go after the fulcrum here. Ooh, cheap shot on the rear of our fire starter. That was some
Something
cheap.
just bounced around
That
the
was a
clock.
cheap shot right there. You guys are gonna pay for that. Let's go for a kick on the transport here.
All right, let's get down to it. Cream of the crop will rise.
Alright, structure exposed and follow-up shots. Did some more damage. Didn't finish him off though.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Now he's gonna go for the rear of our Shadowhawk. Oh, went for the fire starter. Okay, I guess that makes sense because the fire starter has structural damage.
Good to
If
go.
I were them, I would have definitely gone for the shot on the
I'm already there.
rear of the Shadowhawk, but that's just me. Right, let's turn off our mortars because I don't want splash damage here. Let's do precision strike on this hover
Got a
transport.
good angle on it, Commander.
There we go. There goes the hover transport.
Reporting one less vehicle.
We're gonna keep going after that fire starter till the fire starter is down or they are.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, fire starter, let's go for a punch on
All
that
right,
commando.
let's get down to it. The cream of the crop will rise to the top.
Alright, nice hit on that commando.
Well, who needed salvage
Took off his large laser. That's definitely good. Alright, let's get in the rear of that commando again.
Hey, let's see what this baby can do.
This commando's hanging on by a thread, so let's just finish him off.
Lockdown, rear arm.
We would have if we hit with everything, but we did not.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, let's go for a kick on this fulcrum.
Oh, it looks like they know what they're doing.
More rear shots on our fire starter. Not good.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright. Shadowhawk, let's kick that fulcrum again.
All right, let's get down to it. The cream of the crop will
Alright,
rise.
structure exposed. Let's see if we can hit some ammo. Although that's a laser build, so we're not going to hit any ammo, unfortunately.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Orders.
Raven. We don't really have a ton of melee firepower, but let's go for a kick here.
Acknowledged.
Might be just enough. Nope.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's go for a punch on the commando.
Let's get down to it. The cream of the crop.
Commando's got nothing left. This should finish him off.
Well, we need to tell
There he goes.
Receiving you. Understood. Moving fast. Locked down.
I hear ya. No sweat. Firing everything I've got. You like that?
Mission successful.
Alright, so we have a little bit of repairs we need on the fire starter. Other than that, we're pretty good with this mission. Not too excited about the salvage here. Oh, we'll take the XL engine. Duh. And we'll take the Guardian ECM. And we'll take the tag. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Alright, we got one commando part and a whole bunch of components, which is about what you'd expect from that sort of mission. Go. Okay, so here we are. Let's see what we can do in the mech bay here. So we got a, we're not gonna do any more missions at this point because we're running towards the end of our video and stream. So we're gonna repair the fire starter. That's gonna take a day. Do we have nothing we can put together. All right. So that's going to wrap up this edition of Battletech Advanced. Hope you enjoyed it. Please check us out at Commando Gaming 1 on twitch.tv. Give us a follow for an opportunity to get a free Funko Pop. And then also, please check out our YouTube channels, which are Commando Gaming